Well, hello.
Hello, my friends. Hello.
I worked a little bit this morning. Deb worked a little bit this morning. She also just made this fantastic meal out of leftover pork that she made on the Traeger. So delicious. Do you want to tell them what it is?
I used a gluten-free wrap, toasted it. Then I put my meat on there with barbecue sauce. Then I put banana pepper on top of that. And then I took it off the heat, put it on a plate, and then I added green onion,
Sour cream. And what else?
more sugar-free barbecue sauce.
It was so good. I am eating a cough drop because I started coughing along with the snot nose from this past weekend being around the germicide grandkids.
Do not blame the grandkids.
What do you call them?
I can't say.
Germicides. I was going to share the top 10 products because I have a lot of them. One of them is a shirt. I love it so much, if it's still available. From last week, it went out in the newsletter, so I'm going to do that. I'm also going to decorate the cabinet above the washer and dryer that...
What are you doing?
She just bumped me with her nose, and you've already had all of them. Do a little styling session of that cabinet above the washer and dryer in the bathroom that has the glass doors. I also, go watch my reel. A lot of you didn't see the penny. Remember when I was saying that about so many of us my age cannot lose weight, blah, blah, blah. And I mentioned insulin resistance. The discussion. So the day I said that, I got lots of people who messaged me and said, I wonder if that is going on with me. I also got lots of people messaging me saying, there's no way that you have it because you would know I have it and blah, 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 blah. So it was probably 50-50 of the responses that I got that day. I received an email this past weekend from someone who thanked me for bringing that up because she is the same as me. She has tried everything, eat healthy, does all the right things, and absolutely cannot lose a pound. So she went to her doctor and requested an insulin resistance test, and she is insulin resistant. I just wanted to pass that along for all of you who are in the same boat. Maybe on your next labs, see if you can get that done. I know I am. And if I'm not, then I give up. And I'm going to say this. I said this a little bit the last time for anybody who missed it, but I find it very, very hard to believe that menopause is the reason for it, because I know lots of people who went through menopause and they don't have this problem. So that it doesn't make sense to me. I have friends who have gone through it and can drop 5 pounds in a couple weeks if they just watch what they eat. And before I get any messages, I don't have 100 pounds to lose. I could stand to lose 10 or 15. And I think if there was a magic ball in my crystal ball in my head that I could see my future, if this is it, I'm fine. But I keep going, okay, next year, am I going to be 50 pounds more? And I think another part of my problem is not only, extra poundage, it's that something clearly is not working right. I think that's the main. One of those people who, if I know something is wrong with my car, I just want it fixed. I don't want to continue going for the next year and just ruin a lot more things. And that's what I'm afraid that's going on. There's something that's not working. You can't tell. I am a proactive person. I am not a reactive person. I am very proactive. I like to make sure that I'm a step ahead of things, everything that I can be. I have a test that is going to test all of my vitamin levels to make sure that that's okay. I'm getting all of my hormones retested again, and I'm going to ask for the insulin resistant test, and I'm going to see. I was also just going through my DMs, and I got, the last two were about my glasses. I have an entire highlight of all of my glasses, so head to my profile to check that out if you are interested. I also ran out last night to see Deb's project she is going to share today. Ouch, my hair. If it turns out like what she has visioned and I have visioned, it is so cool. Okay, before I get to working, because I have some other work to do, this is one of the top best-selling items. I hope it's still available. I didn't even look. I'm going to pull the link, put it here. Comes in a couple different colors. I love the detail on the top two, and it's great with leggings. Shared these shoes so many times. They are, again, the best seller. They are like a Vans dupe for under 15 bucks. They go with so many things. I will pull the link and put it here. They are true to size and they are so comfy. These sneakers were another top seller. It's kind of like a golden goose dupe type of a thing. These are under 25. They don't have this sparkly one, but I'm going to put the one that they have left. So check this out. You will love these two. Cardigan is another one of the top sellers. I would go my regular size. I got one up and I don't know why. I think it was an accident, but I kept it. It's got the drop sleeves. It is so cute. I would take it in every color. What do you think whenever I go, she thinks I'm ridiculous, but she has strict orders. What are you supposed to say whenever?
I'm supposed to find
If I would croak, I've made her promise this.
I'm gonna find somebody.
No.
So wait. That will say to her when they tuck her in, I wobble doo.
You're forgetting the one thing. You have to boop her on the nose.
This,
and then you have to go like this.
I do so much. I have some good news and some bad news.
What's the good news?
The good news is I've been out in the workshop for just a little bit for the last couple of days. I got my piece finished, put together, and I stained it, and I don't like the color, so I can't show it to you until I love it. So therefore,
you're not going to see it. It's really, really cool. She's just picky.
No, I like the piece. I just don't like the finish.
Jack was here.
So, yeah, Jack.
Baby Jack was here, and he picked this to drink his Wawa out of. There's all different ones, and he always picks this one. Always.
He does.
I just posted a new reel of that bathroom / laundry room cabinet that I wanted to decorate today. So it's a little styling session. I gave you a little up close of all the goodies in it. It's all vintage items. Check it out. Like I said, I just posted a reel, and this is the little cabinet here in the bathroom right above the washer and dryer. And as you can tell, I stuck with my woods and whites theme. I got these out of storage not too long ago. They are old, what are they called? Commodes. There's one. I think that's what they're called. Commodes. And I just love them because they're white and they're old and I love them. I know I don't even like toilets. Like toilets give me a phobia, but I don't know why I can handle these. I added my collection of celluloid hand mirrors. It's one of my favorite collections. Deb cannot stand these, and I don't know why. I just think they're so pretty. I've shared this before, but for anyone who missed the stories a long, long time ago, these are my grandma's, what are they called? Something iron. What are they called? She knew that I loved old things, so you would set this on, you'd set them on the wood stove. And then this handle comes off, so you would iron your clothes, and when this got cool, you would use this one. I have an obsession with little dressers like this. This was from a garage sale. I believe it was $15. And I originally thought it was like a salesman sample, but it's too big for that. Somebody told me that it is a child's, like a play dresser, like a doll dresser, which that's what I think it probably is. But I think the little handles are so cute. That's all original. I didn't touch it. It was just like that for $15. And then, if you remember, our old house was a hoarder house. I found this. This is a porcelain sign. And then that is a little thermometer that you test like baby's water with. I just put my drops pods for my laundry in this basket.
Get out of my bathroom.
This back here is it's an old bottle with some goodies still in it. And then I filled this wooden box with all these wooden clothespins. Someone was throwing these away. And I was like, no. I don't know if you noticed, but some of them are really old. Like these square ones. Look at these. All of them were old. They were in one of those, what are they called? Those little dresses that you put on the laundry, the line outside. It looks like a little dress. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I might try to find one online and look. But that is that.